The OnePlus Watch 3 lineup recently got a new addition. A few months after the 47mm version landed, we now have the 43mm model that aims to bring the same experience but in a smaller, lighter package. But it's not just about size. There are a few trade-offs you should know about. So let's dive into what separates the two. Now let's start with the look and feel. I've worn both, and unfortunately you can only connect one of these to the smartphone app at a time. So I've now connected my 43mm version, and the 47 is, as you can see, it's on the setup screen. But this smaller version clearly targets a different crowd. It's slimmer, lighter, and more unisex. Perfect if you got smaller wrists or just something, you need just something a bit more subtle. The 47mm, this one's chunkier, more rugged, and leans into sportier, masculine design. Materials are solid across both. You get stainless steel and a 2.5D glass front and a fluoro rubber strap. So that's no difference. Of course, the one on the smaller iteration is narrower. Now, the 47mm does have a bit of a premium edge with a titanium bezel and sapphire glass. Both of those are gone on the 43mm version. You're not getting shortchanged, but it's something to note. Now, the screen size. The 47mm watch gives you a 1.5-inch AMOLED at a peak brightness of 2200 nits. The 43mm steps that down to 1.32 inches and 1000 nits. So it's quite a big difference, which you'll notice if you're running or on the move, because this one is going to be more difficult to read, especially during exercise. But day to day, both displays look sharp and vibrant. Under the hood, things are identical. Both run Wear OS with a bit of RTOS layered on top. You're getting the same Snapdragon W5 chip, the same 2GB of RAM and 32GB of storage. Apps open quickly. It's a nice, smooth, fast operating system. Everything feels snappy, and the interface stays smooth, whether you're using the crown or the flat button underneath. You get the same setup on both these watches, the crown and the flat button underneath. Connectivity is matched too. Bluetooth 5.2, dual band GPS, NFC, Wi-Fi, it's all here. You can make calls, stream music, and tap to pay with either watch. Microphones and speakers are the same as well. Battery life is where the size starts to matter. First to emphasize, the charging mechanism is exactly the same on both watches, and you can actually use the same charging puck. It fits both watches despite the difference in their case size. But the 47mm packs a 500 mAh battery that will take you up to 5 days in smart mode. Push it and it's still good for around 3 days. The 43mm drops down to 345 mAh, which cuts typical use down to about 60 hours or closer to a day and a half if you're hammering it with GPS or music. Power saver mode, of course, extends both, and you still get fast charging either way. 10 minutes on the charger gets you through to a full day. So the battery life is one of the bigger differences. This one is much more suited if you don't really want to charge very often. Workout modes are mostly the same across both, over 100 standard options and 11 pro level sports. I've done run tracking of both these watches, and the GPS locks quick, and the heart rate monitor is really decent. So these are good sports trackers. Beyond that, you get the usuals, sleep tracking, activity tracking, oxygen, etc. Now on the larger watch, you get a couple of extras that you should be aware of. One is ECG. You can take an ECG on this watch, and it also measures your skin temperature and has a vascular health app. It also features a quick 60-second health checkup tool. This one skips all of that, but you still get the core tracking as mentioned, and it supports fall detection and sleep analysis too. But if you want deeper insights or longer term cardiovascular data, this one is the one to go for. Workout modes are mostly the same across both, about 100 standard options and 11 pro level sports. That's pretty much it. Price wise, you're looking at around $350 for the 47 millimeter and the $300 for the 43 millimeter. The $50 difference reflects the bigger screen, better battery, and added health sensors. If ECG isn't something you care about and you want something sleeker, more unisex, the 43 millimeter is a strong pick. It's ideal for women and those with more slender wrists. But if you're all in on advanced metrics and don't mind the bulk, you want something rugged, this is the one to go for. In short, both watches offer a full wear OS experience. Just depends whether you prefer comfort or complete feature coverage.